Anna sir. Good morning to all the participants. Today is our last day, and this is the 9th session of our FDP. Now, I want to introduce Professor Sanjay Marwaha sir, HOD SLIET Longewala, Department of Electrical and Instrumentation Engineering. Dr. Sanjay Marwaha has been a professor at Electrical and Instrumentation Engineering Department SLIET for 18 years now. He is an author of 3 technical books and has been a part of 159 research papers, 10 national journals, 44 international journals, and 47 international conferences. He has been conferred with many awards, including the Award for Excellent Contribution in Education Sector conferred by AICT during 2nd National Punjab Summit and Awards 2017 held on 13th April 2017 in Chandigarh. He has supervised 5 PhDs and around 40 MTech projects. Now, I want to welcome Professor Sanjay Marwaha sir for his lecture, How to Prepare for NBA and NAC Process. Thank you.
Yeah, Dr. Maharaj, I am looking for Dr. Sanjay Marwaha's name. If you will find before me, you make him organizer so he can share his screen. I'm also looking the same. Yeah, actually, I was talking to the participants, so I forgot to do this my duty. But anyhow, 1 second, sir. We are just going to make you organizer. I'm looking your name in my list. Sir, have you joined with the Dr. Marwaha name or some other name, sir?
Sir, I made him an organizer. He joined with
great.
HPM.
Thank you, Sachin. Thank you, sir. You are already organizer. Please. Sir, can you unmute yourself? I think we are not hearing you.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Am I audible?
Please. Yes, sir. You know you're audible. You have to speak little loudly, or your mic should be little near to you.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Manna and Dr. Maharaj, for the wonderful introduction that you have given about me. So today I am going to have my presentation that how to prepare for the NAC, because most of the there will be hardly any engineer who will not be familiar with the accreditation process. We are familiar with the NAC, we are familiar with the NBA, but the thing is that how if we are going for the NAC accreditation and the participants who have not gone for NAC accreditation in their institute till date, this lecture would be useful for them, because I am the NAC assessor also, so I used to visit
play a slideshow mode, and then it will be wider, sir. Just show mode of your people. Yeah, at the bottom you play just slideshow mode.
Okay. Is it okay now?
No, sir. Yes, absolutely, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. So why I have chosen this topic, because I used to visit many institutes for NAC accreditation. I am the NAC assessor for the last 4 to 5 years. So I thought that this topic would be useful for the participants who have not gone for the NAC accreditation in their institute till date. So the first question is that why we are going for the NBA accreditation or NAC accreditation. Naturally, we are doing all these things to enhance the quality, because earlier the emphasis was that to open the more engineering colleges, but now the only institutes where quality exists, so those will survive. Now if we talk about the quality, so what is quality? Basically, quality is never an accident. It is always the result of high intentions and sincere efforts. So it is the efforts, you can say, intelligent directions of the administrator, then skillful execution of those assignments that we are given as faculty or staff. So it represents the wise choices of many alternatives. So basically this is the quality. So if we, I am not able to slide this. Yeah. So if we see the quality word, so Q stands for quest for excellence, and U stands for understanding the concept. A stands for action orientation, and L stands for learner centric approach. I stands for innovation for change, and T stands for training to build competencies, and Y stands for year round activity. Now this NAC overview, I'm just giving you the NAC overview. What is the NAC overview? Now this is an autonomous body which was established by UGC to promote the higher education in country, and it was the outcome of the recommendation of the National Policy in Education in 1986, which laid emphasis on the upholding the quality for the higher education in India. Now NAC was established in 1994 with the headquarters at Bangalore. So this is the brief introduction about the NAC. What is NAC? So NAC NAC means National Assessment and Accreditation Council. So this is the NAC. Now, what are the visions and missions of NAC? Now, if we talk about the vision and missions of NAC, so vision is to make the quality the defining element of higher education in India through a combination of self and external quality evaluation, promotion, and sustenance initiatives. And the missions, as it is visible on the screen, to arrange for the periodic assessment and accreditation of institutions of higher education or units thereof, or specific academic programs or projects, to stimulate the academic environment for promotion of quality of teaching, learning, and research in the higher education institutions, to encourage the self-evaluation, accountability, autonomy, and innovations in the higher education, then to understand quality-related research studies, consultancies, and training programs, to collaborate with the other stakeholders of higher education for quality, stimulation, and promotion of sustenance. So these are the different, you can say, vision and missions of the NAC. So what are the core values? Now, when we talk about the core values, so if you see that throughout the world, the higher education institutions functions in a dynamic environment. Okay, so you know that the technology is changing at the very fast pace. So we are in the dynamic environment, and the Indian higher education system is no exception. So as significant changes are happening from time to time, so there are some new challenges and demands which seek our attention, or we require some sort of innovation with the passage of time. So the ever expanding higher education or impact of the technology on the educational delivery, increasing part, you can say triple P mode. Okay, then we can say that this is a private participation, and the impact of the globalization. So these all things, these all parameters have necessity, you can say, have made mandatory to have the higher education quality scenario in the system. Now, why formulating the core values? Now we are talking about the core values for accreditation framework. So NAC is the body of the, you can say, to assess all those changes that you have made in your institute, because NAC accreditates the institute. I can say it is not the department-wise accreditation, it is institute-wise accreditation or university-wise accreditation. So we can say that the core values, the main core values, are the contributing to the national development. Then it is the fostering global competencies among the students, the inculcating the value system among the students, and we can say that promoting the use of technology and quest for the excellence. So these are the different core values required for the, you can say, higher education system. Now, what are the different benefits? If we talk about the benefits, so the benefits could be many, like and the institutions know their own strengths. What are their strengths, then weaknesses, then basically this is a SWOT analysis. Then they come to know about the opportunities. What are the opportunities? Then they come to know about their challenges. What are the challenges as compared to the other educational institutes or universities around them? Then Then come to know that what are the internal areas for improvement where they can do the planning and resource allocation. Then once you are accredited, then the funding agencies, it is easy for you to get the projects from the funding agencies when they know that you are NAC accredited or NB accredited. Then you have a new sense of identity and direction from all around the world. Then reliable information on quality is available for the society and employers. Then there is a scope for the intra or intern institution interaction. So these are different benefits. There could be other also. So these are the broad benefits that I have talked about. Now, what are the revised A&A? You can say this is the assessment and accreditation framework. A&A stands for assessment and accreditation. So what are the revised framework? Actually, their policies, NAC policies are changing from time to time. So earlier, before you can say 10 years back, it was purely qualitative criteria. Okay, the team will visit to your institute or university. They will see the facilities. They will see that what are your technical strengths or weaknesses. So accordingly, they will grade you. But now the focus is changing from qualitative to quantitative analysis. Now, what is happening that this is again as per the guidelines framed in 2019. I'm just talking about the 2019. So 70% of the criteria is through you can say self-study report. The institute are supposed to prepare the self-study report as per the NAC criteria. So NAC form is available on the website, on their website. So you can download, you can fill that form, and 70% of the evaluation will be done through the third-party agency. That I will talk about the what are the different tools. Now, basically, what is the revised assessment and accreditation framework? So basically, we can say broadly that now the focus has shifted from on the ICT enabled technology, or you can say objectives. Objectives are transparent, scalable, and robust. So these are the you can say revised A&A framework. Then from qualitative to we have shifted to quantitative analysis. So quantitative indicators have increased. So depending upon the institute, because if it is a private institute, if it is a government, autonomous, or university system, so accordingly, you can say quantitative indicators have increased according to the type of the educational institute that you are having. Then introducing the pre-qualifier for the peer team visit. Now, what is happening that earlier, now the peer team that depending upon the size, the peer team is constituted. So I am also the member of the peer team. Now, what happens that we get the you can say the report that the institute has filled on the NAC website. So we download that report, we go through the report, we see what are the salient features of that institute, and according to those salient features, now 30% weightage has been given to the peer team members. So you can say 70% you own will claim, and 30% would be verified by the peer team. And peer team, if finds that your 70% that you have filled data is not appropriate, then it has the right to decrease that one also. So these all flexibilities have been given. Then we can say that it is basically system generated score. Now system generated score is 70%. Okay, so this 70% score is evaluated through a third party. Okay, it is not done through the NAC. NAC has outsourced it. So 70% evaluation will be through the third party. Then since third party validation of data is there, then what is there that there are different matrices, weightages, and benchmarks to the universities and autonomous institutes, and you can say to the affiliated or constituted colleges. Then there are several matrices to bring in enhanced participation of the students and alumni, or you can say different stakeholders. So this is again a new thing that has been introduced. There is a participation